After a very positive result last weekend against the Slough Jets, both here and away, it's time for the last weekend of the season. Tonight it's the Guildford Flames. Tomorrow night is a trip to Manchester to take on the Phoenix to end off the regular season. Then playoff hockey starts next weekend. We've still to find out who we're going to play. Let's have a chat to Ricky Plant ahead of this evening's game.
Playoff hockey, you've got to beat the best to be the champions, so I don't think it matters who we play as long as we put in good performances come the playoff weekend.
And it's a slightly different frame of mind in the game, isn't it, to a regular season game?
Yeah, there's a lot more at stake, you know. You lose the game in the regular season, you can always pick it up a week down the line. You know, you lose the game in the playoffs, you're right behind the 8 ball, and it's a lot tougher thing to get back one night later.
And it's been quite a while since the Telford Ice has witnessed playoff hockey.
Apparently so, yeah. I'm not sure how long, but the stats are probably out there somewhere. But I know all the guys in the team, a lot of them haven't played playoff hockey, but they're really excited to be a part of it. So hopefully we can do something special this year.
Cheers. Thanks, Ricky.
No problem.
So first line out, welcome back onto the ice, Timo. So Timo, Mika and Ricky, your first line forwards. Lining up in defence. Just Marcus Maynard. Now we're going out with just 4 guys to start now. Here comes Cruiser. So as we head into the last home game of the season, the puck drops. Mika wins the draw, back to Maynard, puts it forward. Mika picks it up, sends it back to Cruiser. Mackenzie's battling for the puck, support comes in. A hit comes in across the top from Skeen, but Salem gives him a push back just in front of the Guildford bench. There's a battle on the blue line. Duggan gives it to Mackenzie. He gives him a little slash back. So there's no love between those two guys. Now Duggan goes into the corner. Mackenzie gets trapped on the board. The puck comes out top of the ice. And now Davies throws it down as a reach around comes in front of Mackenzie, and the first penalty is going to go against Neil Lydiard, I believe. Guildford Flames number 4, Neil Lydiard, receives a 2-minute minor penalty for hooking. Take a trip to the parking. Not the penalty bin. It's a Telford Tigers power play! In front, Pavlu skates down, reaches, pulls it wide, shoots across, the net gets knocked off. Now, Dixon skated across to the back post, just caught the net on the way through, and it just came off its moorings. It didn't drop on, so it'll be a stoppage in play. A very dangerous position for Dixon to be on when they're 5-on-3, but also a very ballsy call for the referee as well if they decide to call something like that. Walker keeps it in, goes down low. A push from Lydiard. Got to be careful because that kind of shove can be deemed a hit from behind if you're not very careful. Mika battles on the board now. Dixon goes through the middle. There's an escape from Neil Lydiard. Duggan's on the back post, calling for it. Pass comes across. First time shot and goal. A short-handed goal carried by Neil Lydiard. It was Duggan that put it in the back of the net. So it's 19 from 4 with a man down. So a short-handed goal for the first goal on the clock for the Guildford Flames. Walker. Cruiser. Through to Miller, takes it well on the blue line, pulls inside, pulls it back, makes a shot, and it drifts through. I think Rockman made the initial save, and the puck just found its way through from that shot from Joe Miller. Pulled it nicely inside the stick, lines up the shot, fires it hard. Rockman got his body to it, but then the puck carries on going through for goal number 1 for the Telford Tigers. Potts holds up Mika. And they're really marking Mika and giving him a lot of grief on that puck. And of course, he's such a dangerous player. Strategically, it's the only way to defend against him. But I would imagine Tom Watkins not too happy about it. Rose, Plant, pulls inside, cuts in, leans heavy, puts it on the backhand. Mackenzie skates up, picks it up, and fires it home into the right-hand corner. Rockman went with Plant. Plant delays it into the high slot. It was 77 Scott Mackenzie that then skates onto the loose puck and fires it home into the right-hand corner. 77 Scott Mackenzie, the scorer. Off the boards. Timo. Through to Mika. Timo. Plant, Pavlu. Timo. Shot and goal! That was a great shot! Rockman had got his pad and leg against the post, exactly where he should. It winds up, takes a powerful shot, and I think it just sneaked between his skate blade and the left-hand corner of the net. And that's goal number 3 for the Telford Tigers. Slightly distracted by Andy Plant dancing. An even-handed goal for the Telford Tigers, scored by 10, assisted by 89 and 8. So we finish the first period with the Telford Tigers 3, the Guildford Flames 1 in an end-to-end game of ice hockey. So eyes down for period 2. Potts takes on Mika off the draw. 2-goal cushion the Telford Tigers have going into period 2. Great shot there and a save from Rockman. Still Rockman, isn't it? As it's the point that leaves the rink. There's good work there from Rockman to get that because they're really difficult shots to save. Longstaff now, the right side, sends it over to the back post. Shot and save from Murdy. Reaches round, takes a deflection off his leg pad and then he jumps onto the puck to kill it down for a stoppage in play. Guildford passing the puck to pull him towards the side and doing great work there to cover the puck for a stoppage in play. Thomas Murdy between the nets for the Telford Tigers. Savage skates forward, winds up, big shot. And he got screened and the puck comes down from Cahoots, number 7, pulls it forward and makes the first goal of this period. That's the second goal in total for the Guildford Flames. Long pass forward, Plant, taken well by Timo, winds up, massive shot, and I thought it was an inside of the post, but it hit the post and bounced out. A fantastic effort from Timo, great pass from Plant, and then it was Timo then that took the pass beautifully, drive forward, wound up with a big shot, and now Miller drives on the backhanded shot, just tries to cherry pick it, and it takes a blocker save to behind the net, puck drops in front, and now Christopherson drives out for the Guildford Flames. Swindon now 2-0 up against the Basingstoke Bison, scores from around the league. Off the back of the net. That's goal for the Guildford Flames. They drive down, hit the blue line, cut across, and that's goal number 3 for the Guildford Flames, bringing it back to 3 each. Danny Rose off the boards. Davis tries to feed it through to Mackenzie, which he does so. On the Mackenzie, backhands to Pavlu. Pavlu carries it, delays it. Salem tries to find Mackenzie on the way through, makes a shot, and a little cheeky cross-check comes from London as he didn't like the way Mackenzie got through, but got the shot away. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Davis, forward to Miller. Cuts inside, puts it to Pavlu on the back post, pushes across, goes for the reach round, forced against the boards, and that takes us to the end of period 2 with a 3-3 game. Anybody's game here at the Telford Ice Rink now. Off the draw. Puck goes back. So it comes to Walker as we start period 3 with a 3-3 game so far. Now, Timo. Rockman spins it round off the boards. Kev Tan clears it out. Kept in well by Telford, just in front of the line. Salem finishes the hit. Rose keeps it in. Drops to Mackenzie, back to Rose, held it on the blue line. Shot, brushes the side of the net and goes off the boards. Then Guildford's. Popovsky tries to play it out. Pavlu sends it down for Telford. Gets in front. Mackenzie unable to get to the puck. It's still loose in the slot. There's pushing and shoving. I think it's been pushed under the netminder's pads, which will result in a stoppage of play. Walker skates through, straight onto it is Miller. Straight, brilliant pass from Adam Walker, shot, and Rockman makes the save. A great piece of passing. Walker waits, bide his time, throws it forward, and Miller just skates onto it and drives the net. Great cross-ice play between Adam Walker and Joe Miller. Now Guildford on the attack. Goes through the middle. Orange shirts, a wall of them holding it up. Shot from Keftan, he puts it in the top shelf. He just on the counter-attack, and Mika's hurt, he's gone down. I'm not quite sure what happened there. The puck was loose, it comes down, and there's a guy behind the net. There's 2 Telford players down. I'm not sure what happened. He shoots it down. Skeen tries to clutch forward. Mika, back to Plant, in front. Walker's waiting. Plant on the backhand. Just tries to find some space. 15 seconds. Puck bounces down. Danny Rose throws it in. Throws it towards the target. Out to the net. Danny Rose again. Off the Guildford player. It was Duggan this time. Puck goes into the corner. They battle down. And Guildford takes a deflection off the net with 4 seconds left. All down low for the draw. It's like a rugby scrum as they set up. Goes into the corner and the clock ticks by, and that concludes the game. It's the Guildford Flames 4, the Telford Tigers 3 for the final home league game of the season. Tomorrow, Telford take the trip to Manchester to conclude the regular season. Then next weekend, playoff hockey.
think the first period was as good as a period of hockey we've played at that level against an experienced hockey team. But the speed and the intensity we played with, and good decisions on the puck was pretty impressive.
It all happened in that first period. Then the second period, momentum shifted pretty much towards Guildford.
Yeah, I think I don't know if we eased off or they got better, but we spent a lot of time in our own zone. We lost a lot of face-offs. We didn't get as much puck possession as we had in the first, and it was disappointing to come out the way we did in the second after playing such a high level in the first.
And that third period was very even. I mean, it could have been anybody's game.
Yeah, I think so. I think we had a lot of good chances in the third period, and when you miss them, there's always that opportunity that they're going to come back and it's going to bite you. Disappointed with the goal we gave up in the third period there, because we had numbers and we didn't take sticks away. We didn't knock bodies over, and to give up that goal then was it's hard to take.
That concludes the Tigers season this year against the Guildford Flames at home here at the Telford Ice Rink. One game remaining as they trip up to Manchester on Sunday, and then next weekend is the start of playoff hockey here in the Telford Ice Rink. And once again, it'll be a 5:30 Saturday night face-off against the Guildford Flames.